I've been saying it for years, guys. Joe Budden is the biggest hater in rap music. So just today, about an hour ago, Joe Budden put out like a hating statement, guys, against the GOAT himself, man, Drake. You know, obviously, guys, you know, I reacted to pretty much, you know, 3 or 4 songs off Drake's new album, For All the Dogs. And for me, guys, I just said that, you know, personally, it's not for me. I loved 4 songs off it. 4 songs were amazing. You know, for a 25-track album, it's not that great. But that being said, guys, you know, I understand that Drake is a GOAT, guys. He's up there with Eminem, you know, Jay-Z, Tupac, Biggie, all those GOATs. And, you know, putting this album out, obviously, he said it's going to be like old Drake. A lot of people were discussing, saying, no, it's not really old Drake. But I watched a bunch of different reactors, No Life Shaq, Stevie Knight, and they all kind of agreed that the album is pretty sick, but not, you know, not Drake level, guys, obviously. And that being said, guys, you know, like I said, Drake is a GOAT, and you can't deny what he's done in the past. So Joe Budden has come out and basically given an absolute, you know, trashed the whole album, guys. So we're gonna respond to exactly what he said. And yeah, guys, it's on Joe Budden Network, which is basically, you know, he's a failed rapper insulting the GOATs like Eminem, like Drake, all the time. Whenever the GOATs drop an album, Joe Budden has to come out and start insulting them. I think it's like a hater move, guys. You know, honestly, like, I feel like, you know, if you can't see the, you know, the greatness that Drake brings to rap music and the relevance that he has, then you're just a hater, guys. Like, straight up. Like I said, people could not like that album. Some people can like it, some people won't. But to me, guys, you can't deny that Drake, you know, is a GOAT of all time. So we're gonna listen to exactly what Drake says here, guys. Let's get it, man.
Like Yachty rapping. This is like he rapping for the children. And that's my, yo, dog, I had to look up how old this nigga was when I finished listening to the album. You are 36. Your birthday is in 20 days. I Googled that too. You will be 37 years old. Get the fuck away from some of these younger niggas and stop fucking these 25-year-olds. I'm listening to the album.
You mentioned it.
Why are you still fucking the 25-year-olds? You're a 37-year-old billionaire. I get it that you appeal to the world.
What?
They say current.
I get it that you appeal
Niggas
to
don't
the
wanna
world,
grow
and
up.
part of that is
Niggas don't want to grow up.
But that's what I'm loving
They wanna
about
stay
Cole.
young.
Like, my shit is happening in reverse. Like, with Cole, he used to rap about kid shit. I'm a grown-ass, like, real Jersey City nigga. I don't want to hear how you lost your fucking virginity. And then he started to grow up. And this is like Yachty rapping.
Yeah, so a couple things there, guys. So the first thing he said is stop rapping with younger rappers like Lil Yachty. I mean, what has that got to do with anything, guys? Like, you know, some of the new rappers coming up, NBA Youngboy, all these massive rappers that are coming up, these legends that are coming up, they're super young, guys. You know, rap is a young man's game. You know, because Drake has been in for a long time, guys, it doesn't mean he can't rap with, you know, younger guys. Like, what does he have to just rap with, you know, Nas and all these older guys? Like, that doesn't make any sense, guys. Completely ridiculous. Joe Budden is a hater, guys. He just hates on guys because he has a failed career, which we're going to get into, guys. Drake absolutely eviscerates him. Now, also, he said stop banging 25-year-olds, right? You know, because he's 37 or 36 or whatever. Well, here's the thing, guys. Drake can do what he wants, bro. He's a billionaire. You know what I mean? Whatever, like, you know what I mean? Whatever he wants to be doing, like, you know, that's kind of his prerogative. I don't know why Joe Budden, like, is he mad that he can't get with people? I don't know what's that got to do with anything, guys. It's nothing to do with rap music, first of all. So, like, to say that is just like, bro, like, you're a straight hater. But check this out, guys. This is absolutely legendary. The reply that Drake gives back to Joe Budden. Bro, I don't even like saying Joe Budden's name, because I feel like every single time that people come out with new albums, he just destroys them for no reason, because he's a failed rapper. He has one good song, guys, that nobody can name. So, but anyway, guys, this reaction, this reply that Drake gave back is like all-time legendary. Check this out, guys. I'm gonna read it out. So he's added Joe Budden. He said, "You have failed at music." Just the first bar. You have failed at music, which he has, guys. You know what I mean? All things considered, you know, if you sell multiple records, if you're a big rapper, you know, you can have an opinion, you know, with the GOATs and stuff like that. And I can too, guys. My opinion doesn't hold as much weight as, you know, someone like Drake's. Like, it just doesn't, right? Now, you know, a lot of people that Drake loves, like Kai Cenat and stuff like that. I love Kai Cenat, guys. All these different streamers online, you know, No Life Shaq, all these other streamers, they hold huge weight in the industry. So they can kind of, you know, they can hold, their opinion holds a lot of weight. So But he says then, you left it behind to do what you're doing in this clip because this is what actually pays your bills. For any artist watching this, just remember you are watching a failure. Give their opinion on his idea of a recipe for success. A quitter. Give their opinion on how to achieve longevity. Damn, bro. He's just roasting. He said, you switched careers because the things that pop into your brain had you broke, living check to check, and the raps you write had 450 men showing up to your shows in dusty E-Nice jeans to screw up their face to Mood Music 29 and pretend that you are the GOAT. That's legendary, guys. So, like, you know, like Drake went to a few people in the album, guys. You know, I think he should do a diss track, guys. I don't know why Drake doesn't put out diss tracks, you know, instead of writing stuff. He should put out a diss track to Joe Budden. Like, you know, that would be legendary. So he's saying, please to any artist that's doing what they feel. Hold up. Please to any artist that's doing what they feel is right. Don't let these opinions affect your mindset after the fact. This guy is a poster child of frustration and surrendering. All the GOATs. Eminem has said this recently. Joe Budden is like a hater, guys. And like, people have helped out Joe Budden in his career. Like, he signed to Slaughterhouse, Eminem. All these different people have tried to help Joe Budden, but you know, the dude has failed at his career, so he's just trying to basically hate on other people, right, for becoming like the biggest. And like, Drake is a GOAT, guys. You can't really hate Drake. It's really sad if you do that because he's such a legend. His sales, you know, his music is dope. You just look like you don't know what the hell you're talking about, right? He said, you were tired and we never hung up your jersey. We don't even remember your number. We know you were doing this. You withdrew from rap, not because you accomplished all you need to. It's because it wasn't working for you. I never want anyone in the generations to think that the whole everybody's entitled to opinion is a real thing. This is a man projecting his own self-hate, and the fact I did and continue to do everything he wanted to do for himself. Oh shit. What's that phrase, guys? Hate never comes from above. You know, you're never gonna have a guy like Drake hating on like Jay-Z. Like, you know what I mean? It just, you know, or whatever, guys. The hate doesn't come from above. It just comes from below, bro. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep pushing towards your goals, right? He said, if you need to put it in simpler terms, I own a 767, which is a jet, right? He owns a modest house in the 793. Shit. And flies first class on special occasions. Bro, drop mic dead, right? Like, Drake just, I think he just ended his career. Now, I know Eminem has dissed Joe Budden and stuff, called him backstabbing Joe Budden, but I think Drake did actually more so than M. Like, just completely dismantled him there, bro. Come on, bro. Money talks, guys, right? He said, and then Joe Budden replied with the lamest, like, nerdiest reply. He said, you'll grow up sooner or later, father, time is undefeated. Which, what the hell does that even mean, guys? Joe Budden is damn near 45. How old is Joe Budden, guys? Joe Budden's like, what, 45 years old? Joe Budden's much older than Drake. So he was basically saying, like, he's 43, so, you know, Joe Budden over here acting like he's 23, right? But he's 43, so, you know, it was strange to say that basically you should grow up and, like, basically make music that, you know, people do your age. But the thing is, guys, you know, rap music isn't really about that, man. Music is more so of a personality, you know. It's more so of showing your, like, your deep feelings and stuff like that on an album, on a track. It's nothing to do with reality, really. It doesn't have to be even super based in reality, right? A lot of the stuff. It's more so of an illusion you're kind of trying to paint to people. You know, rap music is more so of is like an act you're trying to paint to people, right? It's like it's like an expression you're trying to project to people. So yeah, absolutely amazing, guys. Drake completely roasted Joe Budden. I had to put that one up, guys, real fast because I just thought that was the best diss of all time. And like, no cap, guys, every single comment here is like saying that, you know, Joe Budden's whack. You know, and that's the thing, guys, you know, you can't go around just hating on people for no reason. Like, let's read some of the comments. There's a reason Drake is the most popular rapper out and Joe Budden is irrelevant. Yeah, guys, I don't even know what Joe Budden does. Like, he does a podcast or some shit. Like, what does he even do? How many subs does he have? 300,000, you know, there's streamers making hundreds of millions, like Kai Cenat, that Joe Budden is dissing on Twitter. So it's just, bro, he's so lame, bro. He's just jealous and he's trying to get some sort of relevancy by dissing people. But the fact of the matter is, guys, if your music slaps, you can't really diss people because you look like the biggest hater. You look like an idiot. You kind of look like you don't know what you're talking about. So, yeah, for Joe Budden to kind of, you know, to be judging people, guys, it just is bad, guys. You really said I only 767 and he flies first class on special occasions. Oh, she goes, how do you even come back from that? Yeah, guys. I mean, just completely roasted, man. And a lot of other rappers have dissed Joe Budden, guys. Like I said, Eminem. All the GOATs are dissing Joe Budden because, you know, he wouldn't have any relevancy if it wasn't for them. So let me know what you guys think, man. Am I being a hater on Joe Budden? I think that, you know, it's pretty justified what Drake said to him. You know, he didn't even have to say an album. He just literally texted him like, yo, like publicly, you know what I mean? Yeah, absolutely roasted, guys. And, you know, Drake, keep doing your thing, man. Like I said, 4 songs out of the album, you know, and for me, I'm a big Drake fan. You know, I never really listened to his old stuff, but, you know, in the last few years I have, and his stuff is unbelievable, guys. Like, I'm trying to find out one song that Joe Budden has, Pump It Up, and that was in 2003, guys. So that'll tell you, man, you know, Drake is dropping albums. Drake's been around for, what, 15 years maybe? 10, 15 years, still killing it, still. I think it said he was projected to do 403,000 sales this first week in album sales, Drake. So, dude, the guy is still legendary, historic rapper, one of the biggest of all time. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'll get back to every single buddy. I love you all. I'll see you there, guys. Peace.